everybody, welcome back to Fro Publications YouTube channel. As always, me Rich, and on this channel we talk about zines and DIY culture. And what am I up to today? I had to get a quick skate session in the morning, read some comics, and I'm ready to jump back into making Feral Comics issue number 7. And it makes me think about that duality of what I'm doing. I want to just create art, but kind of going back to something Todd McFarlane talked about of like, I have to figure out a way where I can do that, right? Where the art in itself creates a perpetual system where I'm able to just continuously do that. And it always makes me think about Jack Kirby and Stan Lee, in the sense of like Jack Kirby, for me at least, is a very prolific creator. He created amazing art and amazing stories, without a doubt. And I know that Stan Lee took credit for a lot of that, and in reality he had no right to that. But nonetheless, from a different perspective, I do respect and admire Stan Lee, not as an artist, but as a crusader for art, right? Comic books are in the mainstream. Comic books are respected as a form of narrative. It's also respected as its own medium. It's respected and adopted by the mass culture. And a lot of that, without a doubt, can be traced back to Stan Lee. And I guess I'm in that duality of, do I focus more time on creating art that I think is going to be impactful? Or do I focus my time and effort in trying to get this system or this form of publishing known as zines to be more adopted by the mass culture? And finding that balance is always where I'm at. Of like, how much do I read when it comes to business marketing versus how much do I read to just get better panel layouts and things like that. And I'm sure that we all deal with that, right? Like if we didn't have to advertise and market and promote our own art, and we would just be able to focus more on the art, how much better would that art be? And that's the reality, and that's where I'm at, of trying to find that balance. And I think for me that balance is like, on the weekends, right, I'm going to do zine reviews and I'm going to read comics and I'm going to skate and I'm going to finish working on the zines that I'm working on. Because that's how I like to unwind, and it helps and it benefits Feral Publication, right? Because obviously if I get better at art and get better at making comics, people might want to buy more of them, right? So definitely that helps in that sense. But beyond that, it helps me. It makes me feel good, and I feel better, and I feel like I reset and I'm able to just tackle that shit even harder when I come back to it. And I know there's a lot of zinesters that are part of this community, and I'm sure like you guys have had to find your own balance in what you do, right? Your own balance of trying to sell your art versus making your art. That's all I got for you guys, man. So expect some zine reviews tomorrow and on Sunday. And expect Feral Comics issue number 7 to be done after this weekend. But alright guys, thanks so much for watching the videos. As always, please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. And go ahead and like the video to help me out. Alright guys, lates.
Fight the fascists.